Hello, my name is Natasha Eaglestar, and my class is the Lakota Management 623 Lakota Leadership and Professional Development. My instructor was Ahmed Al-Asfour, and this is my individual development plan and presentation. Mitaku Yapi, Natasha Wichampi Wambli Imachi Apisto, Naha Iu Hachante Washte Anape Chiuzape. The first area I'd like to work on is area one, which I perceive as me. Um, these are my personal goals to better myself physically, spiritually, mentally, and emotionally. Um, and my very first goal is to lose 20 pounds. And by losing 20 pounds, I can help with my back injury. And the steps I'm going to take is to walk 3 days out of a week, and I'm going to try to run at least a mile during those 3 days out of the week. I think self health awareness is important, and when it comes to goal number one, I think that since I have that awareness, that it'll help me. Also, with my goal number two, my goal is to exercise more. Um, and the steps I'm going to do with that is to lift weights, and I'd like to build more muscle than what I have right now. And my timeline for both of these goals is from April 2017 to April 2018. I think springtime is a really good time to start with these kind of goals. The next area, or I'm sorry, the next goal for area one is for me to work on my temper. And this is a goal because my temper has caused some of my relationships to be hindered. Um, if I feel slightly, well, you know, attacked, then I tend to get a little bit more, then I tend to get angry quicker. And the steps I'm going to use for this is I'm going to research and implement cool down methods as well as take trainings, maybe possibly go to a class, I'm not sure. And the timeline for this is also April of 2017 to April 2018. Um, my next set of goals is in area two, which I call family. And I set these goals for spousal relationships, parenting, and personal social life with my friends and family. And my first goal is to spend more time with family. And the steps I'm going to do for that is to take family to the park at least 2 times a week. And I'm going to walk more with everyone. I think walking allows people to talk more and conversate more and get to know each other a little bit better. My next goal is to take each child out for supper once a month, and with that, you know, I think time management is a big part of that. And the steps I'm going to use to that is to just make sure I make a budget for each child, and that way I spend some quality time with them. And my timetable for both of these goals is also April 2017 to April 2018. Um, my next goals for area two, my goal number three and goal number four. For goal number three, I'm gonna look for houses to better fit my family needs. Um, I'm gonna look into prefabricated houses or looking into building a house, maybe even look for some land to build a house on. And my next goal after that is to obtain a newer family car. We've kind of grown out of some of the littler cars, so we want to obtain a newer family car. And for this, the steps I want to do for this is to build a budget and look at future cars that can help with budget and possibly even the needs that my family is going to have. And the timetable for both of these is April 2017 to April 2018. Area 3, which I call organizational. These goals are to better my working relationship with staff uh, at my current job at Redco. And my goal number 1 is to create a self-sufficient environment. And with that, I think I'm going to work on getting a financial literacy course for people to do, whether it be internships, TANF workers, SNETP workers, or whether it's just other employees. That's one of the things I'd like to help create for a self-sufficiency environment within my job. My goal number 2 is to be honest and transparent. And this part, I think I want to, as far as honesty, I think I want to build a better relationship with my boss, because I don't feel like I give her the whole truth sometimes, because I feel like she's going to scream and shout or something. And I'd like my job to be more transparent. Therefore, if something was to happen to me, or if somebody else was to want to assist me, I wouldn't have any problem with it, because my job would be transparent and everybody would be able to do it. And the steps I'm going to do to take that is to make sure everything I do is transparent, and also to the community. I'm going to train people to do my job also. And the timetable for goal number 1 and goal number 2 is April 2017 to April 2018. My next goals for organizational, or area 3, is my goal number 3 is to be professional. Sometimes I don't feel like I'm being professional, and sometimes I don't even know what that means. But I'm going to make sure to think about everything before reacting, and I'm going to read more for professional output, because I think communication is one of the big steps of being professional, and sometimes I don't feel like I have that communication part to be professional or even give professional advice. And my goal number 4 is to be dedicated. Right now, I arrive to work about 9 o'clock every day, and I leave at 5. But I'd like to arrive to work ready to work, because sometimes the drive over there is very tiring. And with that, I'd like to be willing to do whatever the job entails. And right now, I do just about everything. But the one thing I'm not ready for is the counseling part. And with our strategic plan in place, with our goals made, I think listening to people and being able to be there for them is one of the big things that our company needs right now. And the timetable for goal number 3 and goal number 4 is April 2017 to April 2018. I have 6 goals for organizational. Goal number 5 is to be innovative. And I'm gonna try to implement a new idea to HR at least once a month. There are several things that we lack on within my job, so I think that if I just try to implement a new idea to HR, I feel like I would be adding to our strategic plan goals, as well as just the company overall. And my goal number 6 is to support the team better. And my steps for this is to listen to everyone and act later. I feel like in the hustle and bustle of the day, many people want everything to be done right now, and it's really hard for me to do that. Especially with my kind of timeline of with payroll and things like that. So I would just like to listen to them and then tell them, hey, I'll get on this as soon as I can. Please don't expect it to be today. But I'm going to try a little bit harder to be more supportive of the team. My timetable for these are April 2017 to April 2018. My area 4 executive, These goals are to develop myself as an executive. My goal number 1 is to enable more strategic thinking. And with this, I'd like to ask more questions with Wheezy to see exactly what he wants out of the strategic plan. And my goal number 2 is to listen, clarify, and demystify. I need to listen to everyone and act later. I need to listen to them, clarify what they've said to me, and then demystify any other things that I don't understand. My timetable for this is April 2017 to April 2018 for both goals. My goal number 3 is to be cross-functional, and this is just to be cross-trained on any other things that I can possibly learn. And I'd like to coach more, and that's my goal number 4. And I'd like to guide and develop instead of directing and telling. And that is one of my big things is I do more of the policy, and I'm just like, policy says this, so this is what you need to do. I'd like to do more. I'd like to develop and help guide instead of directing and telling. My timetable for this is April 2017 to April 2018. My goal number 5 is better time management. I feel like I am always on the go, and I forget things sometimes, and I have things that I have to do. So I like to make a calendar with time slots and stick to it as close as possible. And my goal number 6 is to have more of a leadership presence. And I'd like to learn authentic ways to command a room. And I'd like to learn different leadership techniques that will help guide me. My timetable for these 2 goals are also April 2017 to April 2018. Altogether, I'd like to make sure this IDP is looked at least once a week to ensure that my goals are staying in the forefront of my mind. Hechetu and Pilamia.